calendar, your phone, everything you're going to need today, so you can know all the fun things that are going on for Seaville Pets this week and throughout December. We're going to be talking about some SPCA events coming up, Dogs Deserve Better events. It's Giving Tuesday today. We prefer to call it Give Back Tuesday at Animal Connection. And, we're going to have some fun. I'm sitting in Jerry Miller's chair today because he couldn't be with us. So, woohoo! We're going to take a few liberties here and there. So, saddle up. We're going to have some fun. Judah Wick Towers, our director, our buddy and my cohort in crime, Laura Buller from Animal Connection, is here today. And, we're going to be taking questions if needed. Judah will field them to me. And it's going to be kind of crazy today. Hope you enjoy it. Hi, everybody, and welcome to What's Barking Local on a gorgeous Tuesday, a Tuesday after Thanksgiving, and pretty much the start of the big holiday season, and we're ready. We've got lots of things happening that we're going to have some fun talking to you about. I'm sitting in Jerry Miller's chair. Woohoo! Something new and different, so he couldn't be with us today, so I get to sit in the big chair. And I have with our guest today, Laura Buller. She is my cohort in crime or fun or whatever at Animal Connection. How you doing?
Awesome.
Oh, great. Well, we're not going to keep people waiting. We're going to get right to it. Is that okay, Judah? You're all set? All right. So it's Tuesday, and, we hope everybody's going to be participating in Giving Tuesday with your favorite nonprofit. I know that the SPCA, Dogs Deserve Better, Caring for Creatures all have something really good going on, and maybe you can take advantage of that. We're doing something different at Animal Connection today. We're calling it Give Back Tuesday. And basically what we've done is we have a lot of pet food graciously donated by our dealers and suppliers, and we have them in front of the store ready to give away to anybody in need, anybody that needs a little extra help, anybody needs a little extra food, you just want to come try something different. We have got free pet food today from 10 till 2, right? Is that what we're doing? Right. So it's there, it's ready, and we just hope everybody will come by and take advantage of Give Back Tuesday. We are also going to be asking people, we have 8 SPCA dogs and cats that will be posted at Animal Connection this week. And we have their wish list. We know what these dogs would like to have for Christmas. We know a good home would be the best, or a foster home, but we have a wish list. And so if you're going to come and make a donation to help these pets, you are going to get 20% off your purchase. And we will get the items to the SPCA that they have requested. And you're also going to get a $10 gift certificate, just as our way of saying thank you for helping the community. So, Giving Tuesday, it's a big day. There's going to be some other opportunities in front of Animal Connection and in the store, outside, during the holidays, so you can get involved and be a part of our amazing pet community, which really needs our help at this time of year and pretty much all year. But hopefully you can find some time to come and give back to the pets. So, moving right along to our next topic. So, I'm wearing my Santa Fun Run shirt because Saturday is a Santa Fun Run. This is an annual event sponsored by the Arc of the Piedmont. And this is the most fun thing. I look forward to this every year. I mean, Laura, have you ever seen that many Santas in one place in your whole life?
There are so many Santas. I don't know where they come from.
It's insane. I mean, I think last year there were well over 400. In previous years, there have been well over 500. But this is a really cool thing. So what you do is you register at SeavilleSantaRun.com. And I'm going to show you this. They give you your own Santa suit. a complete Santa suit. This is part of your registration fee. And if you've got kids with you, you get these really cool elf hats. I mean, these hats, they're huge. I mean, they're really fun to wear. So you're going to get your Santa suit. You can pick it up at the event. And you're going to join 500 people dressed as Santa for, you can run, you can walk, but it's basically a mile around the downtown mall. The registration starts at 9. The walk goes off right at 11. But before that, it's really funny. I mean, everybody gets out there all dressed as Santa and does our pre-race calisthenics and a little yoga and, get the crowd all hipped up. It's really, really fun. We also encourage dogs to come to this event. So Animal Connection sponsors the best dressed holiday hound. I think Judah has been showing pictures of the amazing Brian Harris, who is in charge of this event with the Arc of the Piedmont, showing some previous pictures of what the crowds might look like. Myself and my husband Conrad dressed with Santa, the real Santa. So anyway, this holiday hounds deal is you dress up your dogs kind of crazy. Glitter, garland, crazy Christmas sweaters. Make them look like a Christmas present. I mean, whatever crazy thing you can come with. A stroller. There's a lady that comes from Richmond every year that dresses up her stroller, and then her dogs are dressed up. So we have a contest. You're going to win, if you are the best dressed holiday hounds, you're going to win $100 gift certificates. I mean, who wouldn't want to take part of that? So we also have, I think there's a photo of the cookies. So we've been baking Santa cookies all week for the dogs and decorating them. So everybody that registers for the holiday hounds is going to get this really cool bag of treats, yummy things, little gift certificate for you to spend at the store during the holidays. And oh my goodness. And like I say, the prizes are big, but walking around with 500 Santas, and if you have friends that come, Laura, I mean, gosh, you can't really say, hi, meet me there, I'll be dressed as Santa, because nobody's going to find you.
If you stumble upon it by accident, which I did the first year I was here, it's a real shock.
It really is.
So cool.
I mean, you see people at the tables on the downtown mall just going, and watching you. So that's part of the fun factor, is looking at reactions of people. So, yeah. So Santa Fun Run is this Saturday. You can still register. You can register on the spot. You can register up till Saturday at 9:30, I think. They might take you by 10, but, go online, register, come out and enjoy one of my most favorite holiday events. So Saturday is also a really big day at Animal Connection, right? Well, what Saturday isn't?
This coming Saturday?
Yeah.
Every Saturday is.
Yeah, because the holiday market has started, right?
Yep.
So, but we're doing something this Saturday and the next 2 Saturdays. Stocking Stuffer Saturdays, guys. We're going to give you a big red stocking. And your job is to fill it with anything you can stuff in that stocking. And you're going to get 20% off the entire contents. And I mean, how many things do you think you could get in that stocking?
A fair number, especially if you're looking at like little things and big things.
Yeah.
You can probably get a whole couple of whole toys in there.
Yeah.
Some treats, little stocking stuffers.
What would be your favorite stocking stuffers to go in?
Ooh.
I
mean, we're going to talk about this a little bit later,
Yeah.
but oh my gosh, you guys, I never seem to have enough chews.
Yeah.
So I know that my dogs are going to be stuffed with chews. It's just like collagen chews.
You have Linus and Maddie and Chloe.
Cleo. Yeah.
Cleo, right. So what are their favorites?
Ooh, Linus really likes anything freeze-dried, so
Okay.
he'll go for that. Maddie, she prefers treats, so I'm definitely doing treats for her. She's not a big chewer, but
Okay.
Cleo has to have the heavy-duty chews, so she
yeah.
definitely loves those collagen chews. Those are her favorite for sure, and then bully sticks are pretty close behind
Who was the one that liked that big buffalo chip?
that. Oh, That was, well, they all loved the buffalo puck. That was great. But
these things are like about this big, you guys, and about that thick, and it's a buffalo liver coated in honey.
Yeah,
I mean,
so cool.
What dog wouldn't like that?
Man, Cleo followed me around for like an hour afterwards, hoping for more after.
Gosh. So stocking stuff for Saturday is December 3rd, December 10th, and the 17th. So another thing that you're going to find at Animal Connection, in addition to deals like that, is we're doing something we haven't done before. And this is little, you probably won't see it, but you'll notice that it's bright green. And this is what we're calling Bark Local Bucks. So anytime you come into Animal Connection during the holidays, whether you're buying food or whatever it is, you're going to get 10% of your total purchase in this kind of format, and you can spend it in January and February, because we know that people are really buying a lot of Christmas presents and things in January, February can be kind of tight for people. So we're going to help make your life a little bit easier. So you're going to collect Bark Local Bucks. They're just like cash for January and February spending. So yeah, that's going to be really, really fun. Let's see here. Any questions so far, Judah?
Nothing yet.
No? What are you looking forward to? What's Liza's favorite thing during the holidays?
Let's see. Liza loved those, I think they were goose heads.
Oh,
duck heads.
The duck heads?
But she loves anything she can rip apart.
We're going to have to make her a special stocking, just a special stocking of Liza treats. So I also want to show you something else we've got at Animal Connection. We like making purchasing fun, and we like to make it a game. So these are our mystery boxes. And I have 3 different sizes for a small dog, medium dog, or large dog. And every box has a selection of chews, a size-appropriate toy, a bag of treats. But here's the fun thing, because we can't just make it just a box of stuff. There are gift certificates in every box. It could be a $5 gift certificate, or a $10, or a $20. And throughout the holidays, there are going to be at least 4 $50 gift certificates in the box. So these boxes are $21.99, and that's definitely a deal just for what's in the box. But because you get a gift certificate back and a chance to get 50 back, what a deal.
We're basically paying you to take them.
Right. Yeah, about like that. But I think you guys are really going to like them. They make amazing gifts for people. If you do not want the gift certificate, you can donate it back to your favorite charity, and we will purchase things for them and get it to the charity. But I think you're going to want to use your mystery boxes. I think Judah has pictures also of some other things that we do. We put gift certificates in pretty much any, the Santa buckets or the sleighs, like anything where we do like an assortment of things. We give a gift certificate so you can use it for the next time that you come in. So, yeah. And speaking of gifts, let's do Laura's gifts. I asked Laura to pick her favorite things. And so, Laura, the show is yours.
Well, first of all, I have to say, shopping at Animal Connection, even though I work there, there's so many things. It's hard to pick and choose. The gift boxes, the mystery boxes, if you're putting together a gift for a friend or a friend's dog or your dogs and you don't, you get overwhelmed like I do, they're perfect because Patty really does put a lot of thought and energy into figuring out the exact right combination of things. Some of our favorite things go in there. So it's just the perfectly curated, pre-made gift box. So if you get overwhelmed like I do, that's a good option.
And you're really good at selecting things. If someone comes and says, I have a dog that that only likes lamb and he only likes bouncy toys, and I want to stay in this kind of price point, you're really good at picking a really nice combination.
I spend a lot of time thinking. I've got 3 dogs at home, so and they all like completely different things.
She's tested it out. So what
but
you
I
got?
did pick out some of my favorites, especially for this holiday season. I think I've got a good selection. The first thing people tend to do when they come in is they're looking for treats. Treats are pretty standard. I love this company. This is Give Pet. Every bag that you buy, they donate several bags or a bunch of treats to local shelters. They have, the food is just really good. I mean, you could try them. They're actually pretty tasty. These ones are, and they do like holiday themes. They've got some really fun little treats at home, but these ones are the Pugly Sweater, and I am a big sucker for puns. So the Pugly Sweater party treats.
What's it? There's Pugly Sweater,
Yeah.
peppermint bark. What else? I can't even remember them all.
I can't
'cause
remember.
There's so many.
There's so many
they all
fun
have.
little ones
Right.
like that, though. They're holiday themed. These are cinnamon ginger and peanut flavor. I've met maybe one dog in my life that said no to peanut butter.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty solid hit right here. These ones are soft and chewy, and we also have crunchy ones. One of my dogs is pretty low on teeth, so I tend to go with softer treats a lot of the time. So this is one of my favorites. This guy.
All right.
I mean, squeaky toys are always a big hit. Everybody comes in looking for toys. This little guy, I don't know about you guys, but my dogs are nuts about squirrels. I mean, if I say the
No pun
word squirrel,
intended.
they goes crazy. Yeah. I didn't even catch that. I'm glad you're here, Patty.
Thank you.
This is no average squeaky toy, though. This guy has some tail wagging action. So as you squeak it,
Oh
his
my
little
gosh.
tail goes crazy, and it just drives the dogs bonkers.
I can hear Liza going, squeaky? What's that?
Yeah, she's like, excuse me. So this little guy I love for that, and he's cute. He'll actually fit in a big stocking if
He
you've
will.
got a big stocking.
Yeah.
Going on the subject of toys, let's look at this big guy. This
Oh.
is a Huggle Hound's bone, and it's got one of their super strong super squeakers in it. It doesn't joke around.
Whoa.
But the squeaker also will keep squeaking once punctured. So if you've got a dog that goes,
Whoa.
if you, Liza's echoing me here over there.
Whoa.
If you've got a dog that is big on destroying squeakers, this is a good one for you. It will keep going for quite a while.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a good one for tug because it's got 2 ends.
And
It's got
little
this
dogs
soft,
like
squishy
those
bit.
too.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
I know, yeah, it's crazy. It's really fun seeing a small dog drag around a big old
They
toy.
can do it.
And it can be used as a pillow, too. And you can get some cute pictures.
That's right. And that toy also comes in a candy cane that's like
Yes.
this big too.
Yeah,
So you
which
have
is awesome.
choices.
It has that super squeaker, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Wheel. Speaking of toys, my hound is really, really smart, and so is my little one. The third one in the middle will sleep all day, but I have to give them things to do that isn't just chewing, that isn't just playing by themselves. So I love activity toys. This guy is a little Yule log by Play, Play, and what you do, it's got Velcro on it, and it rolls out. It's got that crinkle, that nice crinkly thing
Oh,
going
man.
on. And you can stick treats in there. You can roll up little snackies. And
What have you got there that you're rolling in there?
Oh, right. These are by a company called Play-Doh. And this is the St. Nick snack, which is turkey, and this one is their canine cane. I knew it was
Cute.
another pun.
Yep.
They're both turkey recipes for the seasons.
Right.
We've got other flavors too, but I love these guys. They're so cute. And they're just like little soft meat snacks. You can, if you've got a smaller dog, easily break them up into smaller pieces. They're really just like good little thinker sticks to get you going. Because they're such high quality meat, usually the dogs go nuts for them.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, and it's a pretty simple process of just scatter some treats in there, stick a couple of sticks in there, and hand it off and let them figure it out.
Yeah. So
and
you
unroll
could
it.
put dry kibble, or
Yep.
you could put any kind of treats in those. I bet a cat would really like that.
I bet
you
too.
think?
Yeah, it would be a fun toy. I don't. Yeah, it would be really interesting. You could probably stick some catnip in there and watch them kick it apart.
Oh,
Make
what
it
an
like a little
idea.
kicker toy. Oh, maybe I'll have
You know
to
what
try
I'm envisioning is, those crazy videos on TikTok where the cats and the cucumbers and they just go nuts.
Yep,
We might have to get some video of a cat playing with this
Oh,
toy because I
boy.
think it'd be pretty key.
Yeah,
Wow.
I just like the crinkle.
I like the crinkle
You
too.
know, honestly, I prefer the crinkle over the squeaks, but
Yeah, at least you know when they're busy. And then you've got something big, something small.
yeah. So those are my bigger ones. So we get a lot of people that come in and say that they've got a super chewer who needs long-term activity.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anybody else out there has had a super chewer, but sometimes they can go through those bully sticks in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So this guy, and I also like the name, is our Shankzilla.
Dun dun dun.
Godzilla noise.
I don't know if I have that here. Let's see.
But it's basically an air dried beef shank bone. There's still got the marrow in there. There's some strips of meat on there to be really enticing, and it will last a long time. They can chew and chew and chew and chew. Keep going to town on it. It should last quite a while, and it is just a delicious treat. We've had really good luck with it. Very successful with everybody I've sold it to
It's
so
a big
far.
props for
Good.
Shankzilla.
Yeah, so woo, Shankzilla. And then finally, my little stocking stuffer favorite is this guy. This is we have a couple flavors, but this is a bacon and cheese filled bone. It's been gently baked, and it has that stuffing inside that dogs go nuts for. And I've had people tell me that once their dog gets about where it's hard to get at the stuffing anymore, they sometimes lose interest. And I'm telling you, you smear some peanut butter or something in there, stick it in the freezer, and hand it back to them. It'll keep going. It'll
Yeah.
last forever.
You can mix dog treats
Yeah.
or the kibble with some peanut butter or cheese
Greek
or
yogurt.
or like soft cheese or something like that and stuff it back in there and
Yeah.
freeze it.
Yep.
It really lasts.
That's my life hack: is freeze your dog's treats. It takes it up a notch.
Gosh.
And these are really nice too because they're not meant to splinter or anything. They're supposed to just crumble up in little, easy to pass through pieces, and they last quite a while. It's a bone.
Yeah, there you go. And so next week I will bring a selection of kitty treats because we have a Christmas tree just for cats and stockings just for cats, and we don't want to forget those little muggies. And so next week we will bring a selection of the top gifts for kitties.
I've got a shop
So-
for my niece cat, so
Oh,
I'm excited to see what you pick out.
oh, nice. So, well, I hear kids outside, so it's like a perfect segue to what else are we doing at Animal Connection, and we're going to do letters to Santa from pets and kids. And I'm going to have to look at my notes of this one because there's a lot of information that goes with this. But we have a really nice mailbox at the front of the store. And Santa has personally authorized us to answer letters to your kids, your neighbors' kids, to your dogs. I mean, you might have to help your dog write his letter because, you can't hold pens with paws, but it's a little tough. But what you can do is you can drop off your child's letter to Santa before December 15th, and we're going to need your mailing address and everything, and we will make sure that they get a response from the Big Elf. So, kid appropriate. I mean, you can tell them what to say, what not to say, but we will make sure that your child gets a response. We're going to ask if your pet wants to do a wish list. You can help them write it out, and we'll have it on record. If your friends, family want to come buy something for your pet, it's just like a gift registry for your pets. And as I said earlier, we do have a wish list given to us by Emily Sweckler of the SPCA. And pretty much they need treats, activity toys like Kongs, and our licky mats. Yeah, I don't know if they can have bones, but it's got to be something that they can clean. And of course, pet food of all different kinds. She's given us a complete list, but buy an item on that list. We're going to make deliveries to the SPCA for you, so you don't have to make that extra trip. And we're going to give you a $10 gift certificate as our way of saying thank you for helping out the SPCA animals. So letters to Santa, if you can get these letters in by the 15th, that would be appreciated, but we're going to answer every single one. If you are doing letters from your pet, we're going to do some drawings. We're going to select some of the best letters, and your pet's going to win everything on their list. So get creative. Maybe write your letter in your pet's voice. Whatever you can think of to do, but get creative with those letters, because we're going to make some wishes happen for some kids and some dogs and just really have some fun with this. So I think that's about all the Christmas events. I do want to mention this weekend, we open our patio at Animal Connection to any nonprofit that really wants to come and get the word out. If you haven't been to Ix, the farmers market on Saturday is a huge event, and we have lots of traffic. It's dog friendly, and we invite different nonprofits to set up a table in front of our store and let people know about what they're doing and how they're helping the community, and also opportunities of how you can volunteer or how you can donate. So this Saturday, we have a really amazing group called Dogs Deserve Better Blue Ridge. And what these guys do is they help dogs that maybe don't have adequate housing, maybe they don't have a good kennel outside, or maybe they're even chained. It's these kind of situations where they go in and they help this, get the animal what they need. I mean, sometimes they will take the animal from the family, not forcibly, but, the animal, the family will say, well, it really would have a better home somewhere else. And, they do anything they can do to help. They build houses. They do straw. I mean, they do so many good things to help animals, because, really the idea is if you can help a family in need be better able to take care of their animal, the animal has a lot to give back to that family too. So that's what these guys do. They're going to be in front of Animal Connection on Saturday from 10 till 1. They're going to have some foster dogs with them that are available for adoption. And, we hope you'll just stop by and say hi. And if you don't want to donate or can't volunteer, at least just give them a pat on the back, because they're out there doing really good things. So upcoming in the next weeks, let's see, the 17th, the SPCA will be on the patio, and we're going to be doing Santa pictures. So that's coming up. And gosh, there's so much happening. Next week we'll have an updated calendar for you guys. And Judah, did I leave anything out, my compadre?
I don't think you forgot anything. We've got Yvonne says, hi, ladies.
Oh, nice. Hi, Yvonne. Hello, Coco.
And we have another comment where someone says, thank you for the great gift ideas for my dog.
All right.
What do I get for a dog that likes to tear everything apart?
Laura, it's all you.
Well, we do have a couple of, we've got a company that does tougher chew toys and squeaky toys.
Yeah.
That can be really helpful. I've found that we do have some activity toys where you stuff other toys inside, and sometimes that could satisfy that craving where they pull the other toys out. You just want to keep an eye on them so they don't completely shred those toys right away. But if sometimes you can make that a fun activity for them that isn't thoroughly destructive. We do have some tougher toys at the store. We have a couple of leather-based toys that don't have any stuffing in them.
These things are thick. They're like
they're
that.
Sturdy, pressed leather,
Big
and
toys.
they last a pretty good while. And they're meant to be sort of more chewed on and tougher as far as those things go.
The nice thing about suppliers now is if they are doing a toy that has many, many layers like that, they show you. They now include a section with the tag so you can see the real fabric that's inside. You can see how many layers they have. And they will guarantee their toys. Mm-hmm. I mean, if your dog tears it up in 5 minutes, they will replace it. We should bring that Yeti next time, because the Yeti we have is this big. It is so huge, good. And the inside is all made out of rope. So should your dog tear apart the fleecy on the outside, you've still got a rope toy to play with. Mm-hmm. I mean, they have really thought these things through. Yeah. So maybe we'll bring Big Yeti with us next week.
And you're not alone. There are a lot of dogs out there that just rip everything to shreds.
That's
I
great.
may have to get one of those Yetis for Liza.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah. Well, you know what? We'll bring it and we'll let her test it out.
Oh man, she's a terror.
Game on.
All right,
Game on. We can do it.
sounds good.
Nice. Have we got any more questions?
Nope, nothing
Okay.
right now. Just some hellos and some how are yous.
Oh, nice. Well, we really appreciate everybody coming in today and giving us your time, and hopefully I didn't embarrass Jerry too much. And so, we'll see everybody next Tuesday at 10:15 for What's Sparkling Local. And gosh, come by the store. We have got Christmas everything, and we do have the hot toddy bar set up. So we have hot chocolate, spice cider, different kinds of coffee. You know, we have free hot drinks for everybody. So come on by and say hi. You know, not just during the holidays, but anytime. So, all right, 10-4, everybody.
Yay.
We'll see you next week.